It's Friday, y'all. Focus Friday. What are we focusing on today? So, yesterday I had a conversation with an individual who has some life challenges and changes that are coming up, and it had her feeling overwhelmed. It had her feeling in her feelings, as she put it, and she kind of was lost in the moment. But one of the things that she was focusing on was what if. And this what if is something that may possibly happen and even may not happen based on the conversation she had with the individual 3 to 4 months from now. So she's stuck and focusing on the what if, and it's not happening right now. The what if that she was concerned about was her child going to college in another state and would be at least 10 hours away. So her focus was on what if. What if something happens and it takes me 10 hours to get there, which will probably double because I can't drive 10 hours straight, especially if I'm doing it myself. One of the response that I gave her was understanding that he doesn't have to be 10 hours away, or anybody doesn't have to necessarily be 10 hours away for something to happen. We know that we can walk out of our front door and something happens. This individual is in high school, not wishing or hoping this on anybody, but something tragic can happen from driving from home to the high school within 5 minutes. I remember talking to somebody, and they were stating that research shows that most accidents happen before you even leave out of your neighborhood. So I say that to say, when we're what ifing about something, it doesn't have to be 10 years from now for that what if to happen. It could be today. It doesn't have to be 10 miles or 10 hours away, because that what if that we're focusing on can happen in our home. The encouragement to her is, don't get stuck in the what if. Don't focus on the what if. And this individual was a person of faith, so we were able to utilize some Bible lessons and make the lesson from the Bible, or the story from the Bible, practical to life for her right now. And the story that we actually went to was about Job. And there's scripture that states that Job, the very thing that he feared came upon him. With that being said, he feared something, and that was where his focus was. And we say this all the time: what you focus on draws to you. He was focused on that thing that feared him, and that's what was drawn to him. And encouraging her, my encouragement to her was, let's not focus on the what if that may not even happen. And that's where a lot of us get stuck. We get stuck on the what if, and it may not even happen. And that's really what anxiety is. Anxiety is fear of the unknown, worrying about something that may not even happen. Focus Friday. I want you to focus on the good. I want you to focus on what you have going on for you right now, and not focus on the what if. I want you to be present. Using her as an example with her child that she's concerned about, that may be going to school out of 10 hours away. Let's focus on what he's doing right now. Let's focus on the fact that you have a lot of young men who are not even graduating high school. Let's focus on the fact that within a month, less than maybe within next 6 weeks, he will be walking across the stage obtaining his high school diploma. And there are a lot of individuals, a lot of parents who cannot say that about their child for one reason or another. Let's focus on the fact that he's here now. Make the memories now. Take the pictures, spend time together, do the things now to be present in this moment. Focus for this Friday is being in the moment. Being in the moment. Being present. We often get lost in other life things that what's going on right in front of us at that very moment, we're not even paying attention to it. How often do we go from one destination to another and don't even realize that how we got there? Don't remember making the turns, don't remember stopping at the traffic lights. We're on autopilot. And so we miss a whole lot of things because we are on autopilot. Be in the moment. Your Focus Friday reset is be in the moment. Appreciate where you are right now. Celebrate where you are right now. Make the memories. Spend the time with the loved ones. Tell them that you love them, because we know tomorrow is not promised to any of us. So we want to be mindful of how we're spending our time today. What are we doing for today? What are we doing to make us happy, to keep us in peace, to spend time with our loved ones today? Because tomorrow's not promised to us. So again, be mindful of what you are focusing on. Be mindful that you're not focused on the what if, because the what if may never happen. You're anxious and worried about something that may not happen. Don't worry about your worries. You don't have to think every thought. So when that thought comes up that makes you think about what if, cast it down. I just posted something, or I read something. I can't remember if I posted or read it. But anyway, for every negative thought, think 3 positive ones. For every negative thought, think 3 positive thoughts. You can change your thinking. You don't have to stay stuck in that negative thought, that negative narrative of what may not even happen. So again, as we wrap this up, Your Focus Friday, your focus for today is to focus on being in the moment, being present where you are right now, letting go of the what ifs, and being present in the moment. So as you go about your day, remember to stay grounded in identity, focused on the vision, intentional about your habits, and be unapologetically you walking in purpose.